Quit my job after director accused me of suspicious activity while on my break. Been with the company 7 years. 3 months ago we got a new director of sales. On my last break for the day, I met a friend outside on the curb near the parking lot. He handed me a bank envelope with cash after I reached into the car from the passenger side to shake his hand. I was wearing a coat and placed the money inside my coat pocket. Spoke for a minute, said goodbye and walked towards my work truck to grab my phone charger. Once back in the office, director runs over and smugly sits next to my desk, places his elbow on the table and rests his chin on his hand and in a very condescending way says, "Well, that was awfully suspicious. What was that I just witnessed?" I told him exactly what it was. He pulls me aside and says, "I'm not your fucking friend. I am your boss. I can have the truck searched right now." I said please do. He walked off, and an hour later, when finally getting home, I get an email from him saying that what I did was suspicious and if I have any business not work related, it has to be done after hours. The man had already been harassing me since he started. This just did not sit right with me. His micromanaging was not worth my mental health. I abruptly quit the next day and did not look back. Sucks because I really like my job. I would have had my friends deliver me packs of gum in bank envelopes every Friday for a month just to mess with him. Christ. My dude. You got him to document his bad behavior via email? Should have run that right up his ass. Yeah, you did exactly what he hoped you would do. I wouldn't quit. That looks even more sus. Like he figured you out. So you bailed. Stick it out and hope to be let go. Collect unemployment while looking for a new job. Definitely let the owner of the company know that their intrusive and insulting new dose is the reason you left. Make his life hell. Why be nice to bad people? A rare case when a call to HR may be warranted. Also, have your friends start delivering you powdered sugar in kilo-sized bricks wrapped in tape to hell and back. You know, for safety. So what was the money for anyway? Why would you quit your job when you could at least attempt to do him fair damage for his behavior before leaving? I get why you quit, but I feel like he won. The elbows on desk, chin on hand makes me want to bitch slap him. He could not have had your truck searched. Are you one of those managers that only respects violence? Mixed feelings. Good on you for GTFO, though I kinda feel like many others here with the idea of fucking that dude's life up on your way out. That is sketchy. I like my job too, but my boss quit W. Oh, notice, and the one above her also quit W. Oh, we aren't protected from all the bullshit, and a diff department that has zero clue how to run us takes over. First week we are given a fuck ton of extra duties and work. Also cleaning bathrooms and mopping entire building and dusting things off. Cleaning break, there's a list and you sign off on what you did, and the new manager inspects everything when she comes in and then wrote people up for lying about cleaning. Yeah, our team of 9 turned into a team of 4 within 3 weeks. Wow. What a toxic work environment. Good for you for prioritizing your mental health and leaving that situation behind. Suddenly quitting after being accused of being shady isn't a good look. Even if you didn't do anything. From his perspective, it looked like a drug deal. Then quitting after you're asked about it just tells him he's probably right about you. People need to realize quitting is not a win. Either you report the harassments or you let them fire you. By quitting, you just give them what they want, and you also confirm their accusations that you did indeed had something to hide and therefore quit before they could find out. Shoulda let them fire you. Quitting means he won. Sure, it was suspicious. If I was a coworker on break at the same time and coincidentally saw it, I would have gone out of my way to either say nothing or, maybe, if it was convenient, something to the extent of be less obvious. You wouldn't want our shitbird boss to see that. But I wonder why your boss is watching you on your break. Do they not have more important shit to do? WTFFF. Missed opportunity. Your boss thinks he scared off a drug dealer and is patting himself on the back. He's literally still riding the high from it. I swear half of the posts in here I want to slap the person. My boss did and said something incredibly inappropriate, illegal, threatened to fire me for some illegal reason. So I quit right there on the spot and completely let them off the hook. And gave up any possibility of any recourse. He might have felt smug when you resigned, making him think he was right and it was you looking guilty. That's how narcissists interpret those things. Another lil detective. Most people think they are a detective but are complete SHT at it. Quitting like that makes you actually seem suspicious. But as long as you're happy and have income, then we're happy. Why would you quit if you can be fired and get unemployment and the possibility of suing for defamation? I'm not your fucking friend, and you're not a fucking professional boss. Why does it matter to him what you do on your break time? The only thing he should be concerned about is whether you get back to work on time. Power tripping ass. People don't quit jobs, they quit managers. You fucked up. He definitely had no authority to search anything. He harassed you and you quit. Should have gone over his head. Get more deliveries and let this asshole get all worked up until he fires you. Especially if you like that job. Should have started a case against him. Eat up his time and money until he fires you and then you sue him for wrongful termination and eat more of his money. I've worked here for 7 years. What exactly are you accusing me of here? Let him eat his shoes and be quiet. Why on earth would you quit? You're way better than me because as soon as I heard I'm not your fucking friend after having my business spied on and horribly perceived, I would have blacked the fuck out. Who do these employers' bosses think they are? You're not my mom or dad, LMFAO. Well, that's what he probably wanted. Nobody above him to raise a stink about? Sucks that you like the job and let a single person ruin it for you. I told him exactly what it was, so what was it? While your boss is a dick, it's absolutely suspicious. Even not mentioning why in your post makes me think it's suspicious still. Fuck your boss though. You were on your break. It's none of his damned business. So, just staring at you while you're on break? No, that's not creepy at all. You really liked your job. But in the future you wouldn't have for much longer. I had a boss quiz me about something similar once. A friend and former coworker had left cupcakes in my car for my birthday. Very suspicious. I was surprised that monitoring the employee parking lot was an important part of his job. He later fired another employee for eating someone else's Oreos in the break room. Something else he detected on CCTV. Sure, eating someone's snack is a dick move, but his behavior creeped me out. Your manager thinks you're in the mafia, LMAO. I do this sort of thing all the time. I buy and sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace and give people my work address, telling them to message me when they arrive and I'll bring the stuff out to them. I'll routinely walk out with a plastic shopping bag of stuff and walk back in counting out my cash. Nobody at my job gives a flying fuck, partly because some of the people I sell to are management. But I hope Mr. Director got shit-canned for being paranoid. Work searching your car? Maybe if you work at DARPA. Bump that. You should have acted all scared. Oh God, don't have my car searched. And start pacing around. I might need a lawyer. I thought it was legal.